niggas are yours. Every single one born are yours. As a Black American woman with 7 generations coming out of Kentucky and Tennessee, I am here to tell you that they all belong to you. Black men and white men are a fated pair. At this point, I can't even do my fucking laundry or let the fucking conditioner set in my hair without scrolling online to pass the time without Black women's names being dragged for the 40th, 100th time. Take them. They're yours. If I or any Black woman with a fucking brain can spend 7 fucking days without our names being dragged in your podcasts, your schemes, your hatred, then so fucking be it. Take them all. Black men belong to white women as of today in May on Friday, May 15th. I don't want a Black male NFL player. I don't want a Black male athlete. I don't want a Black male celebrity. I don't want any of them. Whatever it's going to take for Black women, and myself especially, to be free of all this competition bullshit just so Black women can exist, then so be it. If any Black woman have an issue with what I am saying today, take that shit over there. I don't want to be bothered. There are many Black women who could give 2 shits about Black men dating outside of their race. In fact, they're not doing that shit fast enough for me. I want peace. I want to live. I want to exist. I don't want to be brought up in another fucking podcast or a white woman's schemes in their text messages. My God. So to white women, to Latino women, to Asian women, to Arabic women, I don't give a fuck. Black men are yours. Whatever. They are yours. And Black women who just want peace, we're going to wash our hair. We're going to do laundry. We're going to scroll down on our algorithm and laugh at actual funny fucking videos and sit down in our chairs or couches and watch TV in fucking peace. Leave us out of your ilk. They are yours. Thank you. God bless.
All right, I gotta find the video, but I'm pretty sure I'm confident I can find it. So I listened to this dude on the internet. He was reacting to a lady's video. Her name was like some old lady, Boule something, right? And grandma speaking about shit that's going on in dating is crazy. What you see on the internet is not always reality. Rarely is the true reality of what's going on in real life, right? So she says she's tired of Black men. White women can have Black men after the NFL list came out, where they made that list talking about how to get a Black NFL player, which I don't even believe. I believe a Black woman probably made that list, or a Latino made that list, and then they leaked it out, right? But I talked about it on the main channel. And she said, I'm tired of white men. White women can have Black men, and we don't want. Okay, cool. Guess what? What we do know about women in general, what they complain about is what they care about. You know, if they meet a whole bunch of guys that's not taking them on dates, they're gonna complain about dates. And they meet a whole bunch of guys that's taking them on dinner dates. Oh, I want more fun dates. You know what I'm saying? We already know, you know, they complain about their husbands, they complain about their children because they care about them. I don't think any brothers is losing sleep if y'all feel this way, because for decades and decades and decades, a lot of, you know, Black men's names dragged through the mud as, you know, not being great fathers and being absentee, being deadbeats. But in general, you know, when you go fresh out of bondage, a lot of Black women chose to go back to work for Becky and Brad. You know, it's this belief that only Black women work, white women don't work, Indian women don't work, Becky don't work, Latino women don't work, you know, none of them work, you know. And they throw out a lot of lies on the internet, and what they've done by making videos like this and they've destroyed their image. I think more by them talking like this, and her reality is not. She probably went on and took a black a black pogo stick right to the face when this video was over with. She probably went to go suck on the black slob on my knob, like corn on the cob, you know. After this, she doesn't have the options to even probably be a lesbian. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all as most men are doing on the internet, it's not even a rebuttal. It's not even revenge. It might seem like revenge for, you know, this attack on black men, from the Ricky Lake shows to the Jerry Springers and whatever shows, you know what I'm saying? From Oprah, you know, using black men to get put on, but then destroying them and putting on Dr. Phil and funding documentaries, assassinating the character of successful black men. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and black men still turn the cheek. They never disrespected Oprah. But this generation is basically, if women didn't talk online, men wouldn't talk online. Men are just sharing is rebuttal, and most of these guys are just reaction channels to women. That's it. Oh, see, I told you, ninjas, because guys, you had these conversations. You know, you had these conversations. You think you're the only one that, regardless of if it's about women or you know, marriage, or it's about just life. It's a lot of guys where I see, like Dr. Tia Johnson channel, where a lot of these guys are talking about, well, I went through this at the job. Oh, so did I. And I went through this. You know, you're like, wow, you know what I'm saying? Like, I thought I was the only one going through this. So now on the internet, that's basically what it's like. It's just saying, it's sharing your experiences. And it's really like, man, I went through that too. And really warning other men, hey, yo, you know, and it's like women say, well, you know, I make the guy who I really like and see as a husband, I make him wait for the pussy, but I get a pussy to the guy that I don't like. And it's just like, look, I told you. So women can't get mad. You putting fuel, you know, you getting fuel to the fire. You know, you giving, you know, carbon, you giving carbon, you giving air, you know, air and firewood, and you're allowing the fire to grow. If y'all shut up and the game is to be sold, not told, you'll be okay. But we already know this woman cares about what black men is doing, because if you wanted a peaceful life, you wouldn't have made a chaotic video like this. Let's keep it real. If you wanted a peaceful life, you guess what? When I'm done with somebody, I'm just done. I'm done. I don't want to talk to you. I'm gonna keep my space about it. I'm gonna keep it moving. When I'm done with somebody, I'm done with somebody. I'm not about to complain about it. I'm not even gonna bring it up. It's a wrap. And she's not done, because her only option is a black man. She probably can't even be a lesbian. I'm attacked because the messages feel attacked because they're applying. Guess what? If something don't apply, it don't affect me. But sometimes, do you hear a message and it feels like it's attacking you? Absolutely. You know how many times I sat in church, younger, now, and the preacher says something that's directed, and I feel like he talking right at me. I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, I gotta be like, okay, man, that's God saying I need to be better. Or I could be watching TV and hear a message that's feel like it's directed right at me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how many times I had a situation going on where I was fighting this and I was trying to put it off like a coward. And then, you know, it's a commercial still reminding me, commercial still fucking reminding me like, hey, you know, that's really God speaking to you to get it done. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, like I said, a lot of times we allow things to build up in our lives. We allow things to build up in our lives where we off put it, but God is kind of sending us a message like, yo, you need to get on this, because if that bad news beats you home, it's gonna be hard to get out of. You feel what I'm saying? So in general, I get it. You know, I get it. I really do. In general, I get it, but she not done with black men. I'll just say that right now. But hey, it is what it is, what it ain't. Hit the link in the description, join the Patreon. Peace.